fighter in an alley to save your life, you could probably do worse than this man. As we welcome back the UFC middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. A lot of people think his ceiling is championship, and that eventually this man will be the undisputed UFC middleweight title holder. Seems to be a great stylistic matchup against a lot of these guys. He has power, he has speed, he has toughness, a chin that allows him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, he is at his athletic best. He is a total athletic freak, off the charts. And tonight, trying to prove to people that he is a force to be reckoned and truly one of, if not the best middleweights in the world. Paulo Costa, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stop and stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has this sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and you gotta be mindful of that Paulo Costa power. I know that isn't breaking news, but certainly his opponent talked a lot about that this week, especially at the outset of these rounds when bodies are dry and not tired. You gotta be careful of all that Paulo Costa Brazilian power coming back your way. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that. Nice left hand by him.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Costa gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
He's attack guillotine.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Costa gets there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, body shot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got he got hurt again.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under a minute now to go. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Costa. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. So we fill up the numbers for you here. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big left.
Fight back.
Oh, nice elbow.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, senta aí. Respira, respira. Vamos água aí. Look, the kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that. But make sure you time them with it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Round 2 now. Nate Diaz
Ready
and
to
the
fight?
Brazilian Paulo Costa. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
That one landed clean.
Let's go, push forward, let's go. Attack first.
Diaz's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, this could just about do it. Unable to connect there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. There you go. There you go.
Diaz is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots. He's isolating an arm.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, Johnny.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Costa's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Vamos lá, foot on the hips, push out, create that space. Where's that wrist control?
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on this.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Need you to fight back.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his... Back to the feet.
What a fight.
15 seconds. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop in this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo Costa.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.